Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Novgorod. And we are halfway done annexing Rostov, which will allow us to finally form Russia. And we also started annexing Samtske and had that all planned out to sync up. But then rebels, noble rebels or something stupid, took over the Rostovian capital, which stopped the annexation. I didn't notice in time, and now we're probably screwed here. Now you're done in June 34 and you should be done in November 33. So we're gonna have a couple of months with penalty trying to annex Rostov. Anyway, we're gonna manage, we're gonna survive. We're also going for the Frozen Assets achievement, where we have to have 90% trade power in the White Sea trade node and have to make that trade node the most powerful trade node in the whole world. And we're trying to do that by eating all the land that feeds into it and then trying to steer all the trade into the trade node. We just took an idea group that was not trade ideas, but the one after that is most certainly going to be trade ideas for us. This is all good. Statesman died. Royal marriage to Bohemia's ended. I just married you. And we're also trying to get these... let's go here. To get the Bohemians and the Brunswickians to like us more than 150 for the quest. Now, I don't really care about that Brunswickian alliance, and I think what we should actually do is tell Brunswick that we do not want to join the offensive wars. I really don't want to get dragged into a war in the HRE or anything. I just have that alliance, so I have somebody I can have that likes me for the quest. Also, we are getting super close to admin cap again. How are we doing on states? Karma really wants to be a state. Where's Karma? F, Karma. Here, all right. You are now a state. And court, so we spent some admin. Also need to give some land to the clergy, which is fine. Is this enough for you? It is. Here you go. Also, we were trying to... Oh, that puts the clergy above for the disaster again. It's fine for now. I don't think I've milked the burghers, no, the boyars yet. Because of something here, right? Yes, we wanted to wait until July for the -10 influence to drop off. And then we're gonna milk these people. How are we doing? Novgorod in particular is still trying to rise up here in these places, I think. Permian separatists. So I need one army to be ready to respond up here. So one of you can drill. You guys drill. Ta-da. Bohemia at 100. I think royal marriage is 25. So if we get to 125, we can marry them and then be fine. The other rebels also will switch in influences between burghers and clergy. I would like the clergy to lose 10 influence. It's gonna make them unhappy. It's also gonna make the burghers over-influential. Burghers, anything gonna drop off? Yeah, in a million years. So no. No, I think the burghers have some land I can take away. I mean, they definitely have some land. And I think it's fine if I do this. Be very loyal. I will give the clergy some money to make them happy. I will take away some burgher land, especially the one that is not actually a center of trade, like Bukhara is not a center of trade, is it? Nope. Come back to me. Samarkand is a center of trade, so I want them to keep that if at all possible. And here Kashishin is also not a center of trade. And that puts them right into the good influence roster again. Nice. What else just happened? This is all fine now. Oh yeah, we were still waiting. Now the boyars should now be good to be milked, mulken, by just giving them a... Wait, let's not make a mistake here. Yes, plus 20, grant generalship, and then demand military support. Yeah, they're gonna be unhappy for a bit. But that's gonna have to be fine, and then we can put one more idea. Yes, we're still way out of time. Grab one more idea. That's okay. And we went from having too much of all the powers to having, well, just too much admin. Nothing else. And there's not really... Oh, I forgot about the rebels completely. Sorry, I let the particulars ruin your land. My land. Whatever. Now, come on, relations to Bohemia. You can do it. Brunswick still at over 150? Yes. So we just need to get the Bohemians to like me. And then we're good. Take that land back. Recall the diplomat from Bohemia. Ooh, we're so close, but not quite. Sweden embracing global trade. I will marry you, Bohemia. And then hopefully... we kind of need to find a way to get 2 more happiness with you. I could just make that a gift, I guess. Gift to Bohemia will be expensive, but still. It's gonna be alright. Bohemia, when are you gonna talk to me again? How about now? Okay. Let's send you a gift. Because I can't use my great power action, I don't think. Because they are a great power. Send you a gift of some ducats. Here, 5 ducats for you. And that should have triggered the quest, right? Yes, trustworthy allies, +1 Diplo rep, and acquire subjects, minus 15% Diplo annexation cost. Now this could screw up my timer, and probably will, but hey. Now, I can tell Brunswick I don't want to ally them anymore, once my diplomat is back. I don't really actually care about this alliance, Brunswick. I just used you. Alright, you need to go back to a place where you don't take attrition. And ideally put down some rest. But we're looking pretty good on a rest now. How are we looking on those annexations? You're now done in January 31 and you're done in August 31. Okay, so Rostov actually is ahead now. Weird how that works. Gain authority or gain admin power for authority. You know, we're so high on admin at the moment. Lose 1 million manpower again. Constantly having to shorten the training or whatever that thing is. Also, we should start making claims again on people. We have the claim on Afghanistan, which gives us war against a ton of people. Including Transo, right? Yes. And we have some claims on Transo. None claims on Muscovy. Rostov has a bunch of claims on Muscovy. Be nice if we could use them before Rostov is annexed, but I don't think we can. Muscovy expires in October 33, and this is like August or something, right? January 31. Okay, never mind. So we do need to start building a spy network here. Also, do we go to war with Afghanistan and friends? Kind of want to. I think the answer is yes. Afghanistan, Fars, Transo, and Jaunpur. Right? And Najd. Sure. It's just gonna be annoying. So you guys can be my Transo army. You kinda wanna come down here then. Yep, stop drilling. Come down. Although we have Siberian separatists in potentially in 5 years. Probably not happening. You guys should probably also stop drilling. So that we can then march into Afghanistan. That has never gone wrong for anybody. Saxony cancelled the right to military access. Doesn't matter. We could take admin tech. We're not going to. Could spend admin on reducing inflation, which we don't have. So let's make another state, shall we? In this place, right? Podula Volhynia is in the right trade node. It is good. Be a state and be court. And what's the other one? That's another one, right? At 30, Pripyat. Also Bashkiria is interesting. Pripyat. Okay. And Bashkiria. Is this Bashkiria? Volga, Kama, Kazan, Bashkiria. Includes the gold mine? No. Well, that's a different place apparently. Still, this is fine. Be fully cored. And continue. Our states are unhappy about having not enough land. The clergy. Also their thing has... Oh yes, because we had that event. Right. So disaster is not a problem anymore with them. So let's give a piece of land to the clergy once more. I mean, you can have this. It's not going to be enough, but you can definitely have it. High autonomy and all. Nothing I super care to give to the clergy. Like very unbalanced administrative evolution. You know what I mean. Let's just give them this. It's fine. Now, walking into Afghanistan. What does it mean? We consolidate our army here. Could we tell like idiots? We tell like Najd to break their alliance? They probably wouldn't do it, right? Also, we don't have a diplomat, of course. Kinda need that. Gain stability for free and reduce admin tech costs. Hell yeah. Break alliance to Afghanistan. No, they say, because we have no casus belli. Yeah, and distance between borders. It's not happening. It's just not happening. It's very rare that you can actually make use of break alliance, I find. Very rare circumstances. Declare war on Afghanistan. John Profars, Transo. Nash, the only ones I want to make co-belligerent, I cannot. Fine. Let's walk in here and go straight for Kabul. Your job is to go straight for... Where's your new capital at, anyway, Transo? Do you even have one? Oh, you're not in the war yet. There you are. Tashkent. And your backup cannon infantry stack, sure. And you guys can try to get Fars out. Is Fars not in the war yet? Oh, we can't because there's a fort in the way. Let's grab that fort then. Fine. It is fine. Convert the heretics of somewhere or something. Convert Protestant heretics in Königsberg. Decisions. Establish Sunday schools. That sounds good. +1 missionary strength. For free. Yes, please. 18,000 Afghani. I could split this stack up. I should split this stack up. You know what, I will. You're running to bulk, which is just dry lands. Hello. Let me entertain you. Let's drop a siege stack on this capital. And then send the rest to kill you in bulk. Yep, there we go. Transo Noble Rebels just passing through. It's fine. And we need 10 cannons and 10 guys here, and no siege pips, so... No, that's not what I meant to do at all. 10 cannons and 10 guys. And you can walk off. Alright. These can walk through here, it's fine. You're running to Kuzilkum. I kinda have to be careful here. I think I want to hunt down this Transo stack. Don't have another army here, do I? No. So let's try to hunt down the Transoceanian stack if we can. Ooh, not the rebels, though. I knew they were coming. That was just noobish of me. Focusing on hunting down the Transoceanians and not actually dealing with the... thinking about those rebels. 40,000 is a lot of rebels. We're crushing them, but at what cost? Also, we... not paying enough attention. Definitely should not be losing anything in this war, and I'm not paying attention and being punished for it hard. Why can you not move there? What? Oh, because of the fort in Kish. Interesting. Fine. Was there a policy I could turn on? Combat 1? No. Could go Defender of the Faith, but that seems bad. Yeah, alright. See if we can get that backup in. Crush the rebels at high cost. Try to hunt down these people. We are arriving, and we are... Oh god, that's a lot of people. Holy! It's very John Poor sending 1 million Indians. And it is. Do I run from this? I run from this, right? Yeah. I'm not even to the same place. This is actually way more than I bargained for. At least we won this siege, so we can consolidate our troops here, but whoa. Where are you running? This place? Yes. I want you guys to go straight into the Transo capital. You guys need to consolidate an ASAP. And then we need to take better fights and not against 1 million people. You are gonna fight me in that fort. Which is fine. You need to run. This is scary. Let's not run that way. You had a job. You still have a job. Good. Feel free to attach to my siege stack here. You run for now. And then try to meet up with this stack, maybe. Okay, we won that. And now... Switzerland wants access, sure. Whatever Switzerland's gonna do in my land, but sure. This 7 stack, am I gonna find them? I think I am. Shift consolidate, get in there. And we actually got there first, which is pretty great. So we didn't take the negative. You're now walking to Samarkand. Okay, I was just too cocky for this. I think we're fine. I was just way too cocky. And I should probably try to maybe even increase my force a bit. Is that the thing I want to do? Whoa, I have 4 generals, I'm not using them. So this is a crunch of those guys. What did I do? Wrong button. That's what I did. Shift, consolidate. This might be an attempt of sieging Dong Tashkent, maybe. Subjects. Please be supportive. And we ate them up. Killed 5, 6, 7,000 almost at the cost of 1.5. And now I'm gonna catch that 1 stack. Kinda need to take Kish. So we don't... So we can walk here again. Properly. This is fine. This is acceptable. More than acceptable. Killed another 5 at the cost of 6, even at the cost of 2.5. And now you're running to Herat, where I will have potential defensive advantage. Let's go there. Now this stack is just in the middle of nowhere, and these guys are being... This is why I want more forts. Every war I'm chasing people around my land for no good reason at all. What's my extra diplomatic relation? Oh, the marriage to Brunswick. Ah, right. Punished for that, I guess. kinda need their ruler to die. I think I even initiated the marriage, so my ruler has to die. Ugh. Could break it, but it costs me stability. Since we don't have diplomatic ideas. I think it's diplomatic, right? Took Tashkent. So the plan is probably to get Transar out of this war as soon as possible. First circumnavigation by England. England's doing really well this run, which is gonna hurt me on the whole, you know, trade thing that we have going on. You are down there. Actually trying to carpet siege me? Bastards. We have a ton of money though. Should really use the money for something. Did I just build an extra army? I have the force limit, right? I have... wrong button. Yeah. We even have the 200 force limit that we need for the thing. Army width is 32. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go land units, create template. I want 32 infantry, and let's stay at 10 cannons for now. And then use this template to build me an army. Won the siege of Kabul, or whatever. How are force sizes looking here? They still have over 100,000 units in the field. Not as many as we do, but still very big numbers. So we have to be kinda careful when continuing through Afghanistan. Yeah, especially this Highlands fort. I might just want to barrage that down. Not a fan of the artillery barrage in general, because it costs military power. And we're actually very low on military power at the moment. But it would be nice to just deal with the fort ASAP. You know what? You should stop doing this, people. Icon of St. Nicholas is forgotten. I do want that back. For the reduced aggressive expansion impact. And the bonus improved relation to get rid of aggressive expansion. Two sides of the same coin, really. Now, I really don't want 50,000 people on this fort. Even if it's a Highlands fort, that's scary, but 50,000 is a bit overdone, right? Level 2 fort? Yes. So all we need is 10 cannons. And I'm gonna leave 15 infantry here, because there could be a big stack coming out of nowhere anytime. See, there's a bunch of Jaunpuri. We took Kish. Good. Good. We're crushing these forts pretty quickly. That is nice to see. This is not nice to see. It's just annoying. Now, you know what, my fellow subjects? You can now be siege focused. Just get me some land. Also, we lost our military engineers, so let's grab something else. None of these actually help in combat. I want +3. Can I afford you? Not really. Why are you so expensive? Wow. Guess I just got reinforced speed for now, and then switch to something more useful when we get that. Won the siege of Roe. Let's crush these, and then come back and crush those guys on Herat. Should never have left the 3 stack there, Jaunpur, but it's far be it from me to be able to complain about that. The king of leaving random stacks in places where they die. You're actually running through my subject. So we're close to admin cap again. It's still way away from the technology, wow. I think we need a new development area, don't we? Development price, cost, I guess. Wrong direction. What? Yes. This is what I'm looking for. And I want an area that likes military development and does not have like Arctic or anything stupid like that going on. Like this place. That even has encouraged development already on. Good, Sutomir. Have some admin. Now, big army, go crunch. Also big armies here. These are quite the numbers. I think I bring you back up just in case. This is my new army. You can have a leader that at least has maneuver for reduced stuff. You're still chasing these people. Maybe they can't get access through Ardabil, that would be nice. So what's your job? Just fully cover Trans-O and force them out of the war. Sounds like a plan. So let's go for absolute carpet siege enabled here. You go down here with your cannons and your cav, and then you guys go everywhere. That seems to be about everywhere. We have a gigantic morale advantage in these fights, 6-4. We have a tiny bit of a tactical advantage, and we actually have less discipline than the John Puri. We have more cannons, and these guys have more everything, so that's a stack vibe. Nice. And we're even gonna catch these guys out. Awesome. My subject are doing their sieging. We gain free Diplo power because Rostov likes me. We're splitting up here. We actually caught these guys out, so now they're running home, tail between their legs. Excellent. Now let's just walk somewhere in here. And I think at this point the main enemy is going to be attrition and no longer John Pur. Although that's still a bunch of John Puris here. John Puris, John Puri, whatever. I'm going to chase them. See if we can't catch up. And we can. It is in mountains. Good old, almost Afghani mountains. But we have a much bigger force. Oh, we only caught up with a small stack, so that is more than fine. No, you're running to Cumis. Maybe we can catch you there. What else is happening here? Small stacks everywhere. Just begging to die. And Jaunpur, I really just want out. Just want them to leave. They already dislike their military strength. And just getting slightly war exhausted. And actually being besieged by my vassal here helps too. Good old siege focus. Just go in there and crush something. While I chase armies down. Where are you running even? To Quetta. Where's Quetta? Here. Country get to Quetta. Fine. Stay here for now. Trans-O looks like they would already be ready to just die. But it's only 62. I want more individual war score to take more stuff. We caught up with those Jaunpuri here. Let's go back to Iraq. No, Afghanistan, I'm sorry. But it is. Oh, Bohemia is no longer great power. Interesting. This is more of a modern day Iraq, right? This area here? I think so. Everything under my control. My army's moving around. How do we do on rebels? Any rebels we have to take care of? No. Good. No disasters. Everything is coming up Novgorod here. After the initial, well, slight overextension. Gain authority, yes. Gain 100 admin power or gain an admin hour ruler. Either is fine. We gained the 100 admin power. Probably means we have to spend some more admin power. Any cool states? I mean, Yaroslavl looks like a good state. We don't even have all of it yet. So that's going to be fine. Yeah, there's another 14 development incoming. It's going to be a great state. Core it, and we're fine on admin again. You're actually taking attrition, which you shouldn't. And let's gather those guys up. There's a 1 stack of Transo that just got built. Let's rush them down. What are you? Afghan Pretender Rebels. More annoyance than anything. A general died. Where? We have this one. We have this one. We have this one. Must have been this one then. Maybe I don't currently hire a 4th general. I don't think we need 4 anymore. Level 4 fort. That requires... I don't know anymore. Feels like 15 cannons could be the right number. And that's what I have. There's a 14 stack of John Puri. Where are you running? To Kunduz. As seen on TV. It's weird when you know a lot of place names because of horrific things that have been happening in that area in the past decade or so. Unrest in Samarkand. Yeah, that's fine. That is acceptable. Now, Transao should really be happy to get out. 81. Do you have other land somewhere? Oh, I don't own this. Murph. Which is actually a fort, right? Yes, and we have a claim on it. You're into Ghazni, so away. Let's just siege down Murph with you. And then get those Transonians out. Transoceanans. Transoshi... something something. But once again, that has to happen next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, why don't you like my video, subscribe to the channel, and if there's anything you want to say, there's a comment section that you can use, and I would be very happy if you used it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.